Good morning students. In the last lecture we are discussing some basic concepts of physics. Today we continue these concepts. In the last lecture we discussed about the motion, in which we learn about the displacement and distance. Today we are going to continue this topic motion with some another terms which are velocity and acceleration. What is velocity and what is acceleration? Okay, so in the last lecture we see that displacement and distance, these are two similar terms, but displacement is a vector quantity and distance it is a scalar quantity. It means displacement is dependent upon the direction, but this distance is independent of the direction. Okay, so today we are going to discuss what do you mean by velocity. Velocity means it is the rate of change of displacement with respect to time. Okay, so consider here, this is point A and this is point B, and an object is traveling from point A to point B in time 5 seconds. Means the object is in motion. So consider initially it is displacement is equal to 0, but after 5 seconds its displacement is equal to 10. It is either centimeter or meter. Okay, so within a 5 seconds an object is moved from point A to point B and cover a displacement is equal to 0 to 10. Okay, so what is the velocity? Then we can calculate the velocity as it is rate of change of displacement with respect to time. It means, suppose we denote this by x1 and we denote this by x2. This is t1 and this is t2. Therefore, velocity can be calculated as x2 minus x1 divided by t2 minus t1. So, what is x2 minus x1? This x2 is equal to 10. So, we can write here 10 minus 0 divided by t2 minus t1, which is equal to 5 seconds. So, we can write here 5. So, what is this? It is equal to 2 meter per second. It means 2 meter per second. It means it covers 2 meter distance, or it displaces by 2 meter in 1 second. If it displaces 2 meter in 1 second, then of course within the 5 seconds it displaces about 10 meter. Okay, so this is called as the velocity. Again, as the displacement is a vector quantity, velocity is also a vector quantity, means it is depend upon the direction. So if we are going in the forward direction in one direction, then this velocity is positive, but if the motion get reversed, the value becomes negative. Okay, so we can say that this velocity is depend upon the direction and therefore it is a vector quantity. Another similar quantity with velocity is called as the speed. And what is speed? Speed is nothing but the distance divided by time. Okay, so what distance it cover? It cover a distance from 0 to 10, means the distance covered is equal to 10, and what is the time? Time is equal to 5. So what is the speed? The speed is 2 meter per second. If we observe the velocity and speed both have same values, this is because this direction or the velocity or the displacement is taking place in the only one direction. Okay, if the direction get reversed, then the speed or the value of the speed and velocity, they are different. Okay, so this is all about the velocity and speed. Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is the vector quantity. So we are moving towards the next quantity, which is the acceleration. So from these two, we can say that what is the unit of velocity? The unit of velocity is meter per second. The unit of velocity is meter per second in the SI system, and in CGS system it is centimeter per second. Now we are moving towards next term, which is nothing but the acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration means change in velocity divided by time. Change in velocity divided by time. Okay, so how we can calculate this, or how we can explain this acceleration? Look at here. Consider 2 points, point A and point B, and suppose that at this point A, a object or a particle is moving with a velocity 10 meter per second. We know that the unit of velocity is meter per second. Therefore, we considering that at a point A, at any instant, the velocity is equal to 10 meter per second, and at point B is equal to 20 meter per second. Okay, and when it is traveling from point A to point B, the time taken by this object is equal to 5 seconds. Is equal to 5 seconds. Consider that. So what is the acceleration? The acceleration can be calculated by using the formula change in velocity divided by time. So what is the change in velocity? The velocity change can be calculated by subtracting this value from this value. Therefore it is 20 minus 10 is equal to 10 meter per second. And what is the time? It is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, so it is equal to 2 meter per second square. So this meter per second square is the SI unit for the acceleration. Okay, this acceleration, as the velocity is a vector quantity, this acceleration is also a vector quantity. Therefore, it also depends upon the direction. If it is moving in the forward direction, it is a positive value. If it is in the reverse direction, it is taken as a negative. Okay, so this is 2 meter per second square. So what is the meaning of 2 meter per second square? This 2 meter per second square can be written as 2 meter per second. It means the velocity increases per second by amount of 2 meter per second. What is this? This is nothing but the velocity, and this is nothing but the time. So in 1 second, the velocity increasing by an amount 2 meter per second. Okay, so this is the acceleration, which is also a vector quantity. So today we discuss about the two terms, velocity and acceleration, and we also explain what do you mean by velocity and acceleration, its SI unit and CGS unit. Also we discuss about the meaning of acceleration. Okay, so in this way today we discuss all about the basic concept about the motion. In the next lecture we are going to discuss about the laws of motion by Newton's. Okay, there are 3 laws of Newton's, 3 laws of motion, which is stated by Newton, we are going to discuss in the next lecture. So have a good day. Bye.